This is the beginning of step 5 of the Quick Start tutorial, and you should have all these files available to you in the course content area underneath this zipped package. That contains the Illustrator files for steps 5, 6, 7, and I believe 8 of the Quick Start tutorial. So what I'll go over here is just step 5. If you open this up, this is all step 5 asks you to do. I'll go through this kind of quick, so I encourage you to use your pause and play as necessary. I'll grab the select tool, and I want to select everything in the boundary area. I can do that by clicking here, and I click on boundary. The next one is water, and that one is the lake setting. Then we'll do parks. Finally, I'll click on land. And that step is complete. The next thing that Illustrator asks you to do is apply some style sheets. So from this toolbar, the Map Publisher toolbar, there's this one right here, the blue S. That's the tool you want to click on, and you'll see this. So the first thing we'll do here is apply styles to the roads, which have no styles right now. And the first thing you want to do is drag that roads line to this already pre-made style sheet. To edit the style sheet, double click on it. And what you'll do here is add one more condition. You can see in your model, two styles of the roads have already been applied, the thicker style and the lighter gray, but these darker lines, there's nothing. And those are the category 3 roads that we will fix right now. With this window open, I'll click add. Let's call this category 3. For the style, you can just click on that. These are all styles that are existing in your graphic styles window. And we need to give it a condition. You need to click on this field twice. And it's already set to category. I'll set that to 3 and then hit OK. So that step is now done, as you can see. The next style will be applied to 3 of these point layers, and you'll want to use hotels. I'm just dragging and dropping these to these styles, or these symbols style sheet, and you can see things already being updated in your Illustrator file. Points of interest, and finally restaurants. So we've seen edits, but just as we did with the road style sheet, we'll edit this style sheet by double clicking on this icon right here. I'll click add, and let's name this one info. It already has this selected, but I could choose if I wanted to. And the expression, once again, click a couple times. Here I can select category, and I could either type something, or I can click this drop-down list, and it accesses the attribute data, which has all of this information already. So we want information, and I will click OK. So I can see one problem I made here is I forgot to set the size. So let's go back. Try to move this so you can see it. Next to info, let's just change that to 60%. And you can hit tab to register any of these field changes. I can either click OK, or if I want to preview it before I close this window, just click apply. There we go. So let's add one more. This one will be the aquarium. Category, it already sets because it's the only option left, and we will also set that to 60%. I'll zoom out. Now, a little tip here when you're zooming, if you hold down the Option key on a Mac, or I believe the Alt key on Windows, the tool turns into the little magnifying glass with the minus, and just clicking will zoom you out. So that's all there is to step 5. One final point that I'll show you here is, notice we still have this land area selected, and you can see that because of this yellow kind of dotted line. It's always a good practice to deselect everything in your workspace. And that's as easy as clicking on the Select tool, this upper leftmost one, and just click somewhere outside of the artboard, just anywhere in white space, deselected, everything is good to go.